This tutorial is all about adding testing. So basically you can create an automated test which will, you set the questions, you set the pass grades, and the students, it will mark it and give you a student score. So to do that we click add, and in here we go to add test. Give it a title, so what MEAD institutions, and give it some information. This is a test to how much you know about media institutions. Good luck. Smiley face. Okay, remember we can change the font and the size and everything like that up here through the rich text editor. Okay, then we set a deadline. Okay, so when does it need to be set by, done by? We set an assessment grades. Okay, so it's AS, so I'll give it 80 grades. When we click assessment grades, we can add the percentages in here. So, you know, if we know 80 is an A, 70 is a B, 60 is a C, 50 is a D, 40 is a 30 is a U, then we can do that. We can add our categories of wherever the categories are that it falls into. So remember we set the categories previously. Is it research, intelligence, pre-production, or whatever the area is? We can make it mandatory. Okay, in here, if we go to options in here, there are a couple of other options. We can give them, we can make the questions random, which is good because the students don't see them if they're sitting next to each other on a computer to answer this. And we can give them one or more attempts. We can also set a time limit if we want to in here. So after we've done that, we click save. And then when it brings us this, we go add questions. Okay, now, there are a lot of questions that we can use. We can either add an either or, multiple choice, multiple response, short answer, open answer, select from a list, fill in the blanks, or we can have interactive, say match, drag and drop, put these in order, hotspots. Okay? So let's just go through creating one, and we'll go through creating one answer, or one set of questions, because they are pretty similar for all of these. So let's do a either or. Okay, so the question is, 1. Are media institutions important in today's society? Okay, so we'll have yes or no, or we can change this to correct, incorrect, etc., etc. Okay, so yes or no, and what I'll do is I'll stick with the correct one. And what I can do is, again, I can change the font, size, colour. I can add in a picture if I want to. Just in a sec. I can't remember what the button is. Insert, sorry. Images, can insert web, a web 2.0 content, etc., etc. Same applies to these. Okay, and I can give this a score. Okay, so I go save. That's the first question done. Okay, I go add. In here, I can go, okay, add again. Let's go with multiple choice. Oh. Okay, let's make up a question. Number 2, what is your favourite media institution? Okay, let's have Warner Brothers. Let's have HMV, and you can add others. And what I can do in here is I can go, okay, which of these are correct? So that's correct because that's a good one. That's a favourite. That's a favourite. I'm going to leave the Daily Mail as not correct because no one should read the Daily Mail. And I can give this a score value. Okay, so 3 of them are correct, so the maximum score in there is 3. Okay, click save. Add. What other questions shall I have in here? Let's do a open answer. why are media institutions important? And this will allow them to add in their own answer, and we can add the maximum number of words. So I can say, okay, you only got 500 words, and in here I can look for keywords. So I can add the keywords I'm looking for. Okay, so I'm looking for institutions. I'm looking for society. Okay, an alternative for institutions is organisation. Okay. And I'm not going to put this on automated assessment, but I could put a score in here, and the score in here could be 15 marks. Okay, and then once I'm done, I'm going to go save. And again, see, now we've got our test. So now when the students go to take a test, remember that there are a lot of other questions for you to try out, and it's worthwhile trying these. And when we can go to review test, okay, yes. Okay, moving. Okay, next. Okay, so, and that is how the testing works. Test is very good in terms of, because see how it's automatically giving me the student's score. Okay, so I've got 1 out of 1, 0 out of 3 there. I haven't assessed that yet because I need to mark it, so that would be what I would mark. I'll go detailed results and say, okay, look. Okay, so I click Warner Brothers. Okay, maybe I clicked the wrong button. Okay, should have picked HMV. That wasn't, the keywords didn't appear in there that I set up. That was correct, and that will give me I will be given those tools for every single student. So therefore, we can see that testing is very powerful. Something we should all be using.